Well, here we are. We've made it to a Friday in Beer Week in San Diego, and I've been drinking all week with my friends from Thorn Brewing, as you can see them on the other side. Taylor and Sean have been thrilling me with their wares, and they've got some good stuff. They've had some amazing events during this Beer Week here, including a extreme Rochambeau tournament at Amplified Ale Works. I believe that the PB one happens tonight, correct?
Correct.
So, we can't talk about who's won it yet because, it hasn't happened. But if you're in San Diego and you're catching this, you probably have time to get down to PB and go drink some of their beer. And you have to have, the collab beer to participate in the tournament.
Correct. You got to have the Rochambeau San Diego Pale Ale. Collab with Cali Wild Ales and Amplified Ale Works.
I'm almost sad that you didn't bring me that, but you know what? I think...
it's a great beer.
It turned out good.
I think we're going to get into something.
You're going to have to get down there and try it.
We're going to get into something here in a minute that's even better. And there's also a collaboration, and it would be the third cold IPA we've had on the show. It's just one of those things that I don't know if it's going to make it like Hazy's did. It's going to go the way of the Brute IPA.
Well, I mean, I had to look up what a cold IPA was. I'm like, why is this not an IPL? Yeah. And it ends up, an IPL is just a dry hop lager, where a cold IPA, you're making your IPA recipe with lager yeast. So it's just super hoppy. It's an IPA with lager, so it really makes the hops shine through.
Well, we're going to try that here in a second. If you're ready, it is time for us to get into this intro. Well, here we are, a week worth of drinking beers with my friends Taylor and Sean from Thorn Brewing Company, and a week's worth of Beer Week events. And I'm telling you, this is always at the point of the week where I'm maybe considering having a scotch when I go home because I've drank so much beer. But you guys have definitely kept me in pocket with some good stuff this week. The Tepache yesterday was a perfect break from just all the IPAs and double IPAs and everything else I've been drinking this week. And well, we're gonna end with this is an IPA, but this is a cold IPA, and it is a collaboration that you did with who?
Insurgente, our buddies down there in Tijuana. They've had they've had some interesting times, and we wanted to celebrate their tasting room back opening.
So they're opening back up?
They've been open for about a month, right?
Yeah. I did not hear that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they opened back up. They got some rules on noise, but they're back open.
Oh, wait, you're telling me the Insurgente guys, they have rules?
Well, they were told they have to mellow things out a little bit, and so they got closed their doors for a bit. But now they're back open, and we wanted to celebrate it.
Once we found out, we're like, this is the time to do a collab.
Yeah.
Let's do it, and we'll have it for your opening.
A celebration and a celebration beer. Oh my God!
And that's why it's called a life well lived.
I love the label. The orange and the blue just pops on that.
Yeah, this is like a play between one of their labels, Juan Cordero, and our label. So we replaced the lamb with a raccoon.
Oh my God.
And it's super, super floral hop, citrusy hops. I mean, it's got Strata, CTZ, Citra, Simcoe. So we just really tried to take all the good hops we had in our cold box and just throw them in there. And you get passion fruit, you get citrus, you get little grapefruit, you get.
This is my third cold IPA we've had on the show. This might be my favorite. I hate saying that because it's a new style that I'm learning about, and maybe my palate isn't defined enough. But honestly, the way this beer drinks, it's ridiculous.
Like 3 pounds per barrel of hops. We did it we basically took our Relay IPA, did more of the cold IPA malt bill, and added tons of hops. Just hopped it like we would IPA.
Yeah.
Dry hopped it, tons of whirlpool hops, and just really went for it.
I feel like I get so much hop flavor out of this. It's almost indescribable, but you knocked it out. The passion fruit is what I'm getting on the front.
Yeah, you get that from the Strata. The Strata gives that passion fruit, almost like me, a little bit of melon in the background, real rounded. Just the hops just pops.
This can't be something that is going to be around for a long time, I would imagine.
I think we're almost sold out of it now.
Very limited. It's pretty much gone.
Okay.
Kegs went in one day.
It doesn't surprise me. This is that good. If you're in San Diego and you see that can, you'll know it because the orange and the blue definitely pops off. A life well lived. I definitely feel like I have lived a fantastic life with you guys this week. So cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. for everything you've done.
Thanks for having us.
We made it through Beer Week.
We still have this weekend, but yeah, for the most part, we're done. And we think we're done. We'll go out with this. Portugal the Man for this life well lived. Don't forget to live in the moment. Woo! There we go. This was a journey, and honestly, if I could transmit flavor over the internet, I would send you a sip of this because it is unbelievable. I'm gonna sit here with them once the cameras go off, and we're gonna talk about cold IPAs and just what the hell they did to this because it is that damn good. So, thank you for being here. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.